Following the contours of the brain is the pia mater. And then above that would be the arachnoid, and above that would be the dura mater. The dura mater is a single layer over the spinal cord, but it's a double layer over the brain, fused together, except in some places that separate to form the sinuses, the dural venous sinuses, which collect blood that's been through the brain and around the spinal cord, and collects cerebral spinal fluid.
The cerebral spinal fluid between the pia mater and arachnoid space?
Yes, subarachnoid space. Okay. Okay, so there's a very important landmark here.
Central sulcus.
Central sulcus. In front of that would be which lobe?
Frontal lobe.
Frontal. And behind that would be the parietal lobe. Right in front of it is the precentral gyrus, and behind it would be the postcentral gyrus. Precentral gyrus has to do with what?
Motor.
What kind of motor? Voluntary motor. Voluntary motor. Specific movement of a certain body part. Okay. Postcentral gyrus has to do with somatosensory. So it's like information coming in from your general senses, not your special senses, but you can localize where it's coming from. Just before it gets to the cerebral cortex, where is the sensory information coming from? Thalamus. Good. I was afraid people wouldn't be able to tell me. Thalamus, right? Thalamus, postcentral gyrus. The thalamus, you can sort of get a vague feeling, but you don't know how to localize it.
So for motor, is it medulla to precentral gyrus, and then for sensory, it's
well, if we're going to do motor, we're going down.
Yeah.
And it goes down through the internal capsule, down to the cerebral peduncles, then may cross over in the medulla, but doesn't synapse, down to the lower motor neuron. This is the temporal lobe. Temporal lobe, and this would be the lateral sulcus. It's actually more of a fissure. This is the occipital lobe. Where do you see with? Occipital. Where do you hear with?
The temporal.
What lobe haven't I mentioned?
Frontal. Oh, insula.
Insula, deep down inside there.
Memory.
Okay. Now, what's this called?
Corpus
callosum. What kind of tracts are they?
Association. White.
They're white. It's white matter, commissural. Yeah, it's a commissural tract. And we also have an anterior and posterior commissure. The corticospinal tracts are called what kind of tracts?
Lateral. They go up and down. No?
Projection. Projection go up and down. Okay, so all those are projection tracts. If it's from gyra to gyra in the same hemisphere, those are called association.